All right, everything appears to be in order. My mic is not muted. Chat is up on the side for you guys. Eva Green, Kawi Hana, and Invoker Kohagen. Welcome, everyone. Yo, peoples, Kyushu92 here with yet another reaction to One Piece. I don't know why, I just feel extremely hyped doing this for you guys. I might start doing that from now on because I just feel very amped up. I don't know if it's because I hit 2K or if it's just I have an even bigger hype and drive to do these for you now than I ever have before, and it just feels good to present myself to you guys like that. So I'm just happy. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to do a recap, in the last chapter of One Piece, the last thing that happened was we saw Kaido. I'm only going to remark on the last few pages. We saw Kaido body Luffy with Conqueror of Three Worlds, Ragnarok, and just smash him into the ground. Now, the thing is, this is the first time we actually see Kaido use armament Haki. Now, mind you, we know that he can use armament Haki. We just never seen him use it on his body. We know he can use Conqueror's Haki because of how he and Big Mom clash. We have not seen Kaido use observation Haki, which is what he used to dodge Luffy's attack in the last chapter. So Kaido is one of the rare people around the world who can use all three types of Haki. But with Conqueror of the Three Worlds Ragnarok, I believe that's the first time we actually see him use an attack that has an aura come off of it. Not like the electricity aura we see him use in the anime. This is different. This is the first time in the manga where we see an actual aura off of his Kanabo, and that's pretty much him imbuing his Kanabo with Haki. And it's also the first time we see Kaido actually hit Luffy with a two-handed strike versus, one-handing everything. So, let me just reset this page for chapter 10,000. I was about to say 10,010. I don't know why I keep saying that. Chapter 1010. Viz doesn't have it up. So, monge plaisir. Let's see if they have it up. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are doing all right. I'm not going to be too long with this chapters. Oh, here we go. Okay, Manga Plus already has it up. If Viz doesn't have it up by the time I reset this page, we're gonna go with them. Even though I like Viz because they have 2 pages and I can go through the whole thing. Come on, Viz. I actually like the way Viz does it with the double pages so I can look at one or the other. Ah, there it is. Speak of the devil. There he is. All right, chapter 1010, Color of the Supreme King. Wait a minute. Color of the Supreme King is another way of saying Conqueror's Haki. This is a chapter titled Conqueror's Haki. Okay, all right, chapter 1010, Color of the Supreme King. Reader requests Pudding in Eye Drops by Matsu. This is the first time we've seen Pudding in a long time since, Whole Cake Island. And everyone is putting in eye drops. Tree that's next to her, Rabian, and I forget her little jelly's name. But Rabian's getting some eye drops put in his eye. There's a cake putting some eye drops in their eye. And the little jelly henchman that she usually has with her, is putting some in, is just putting the eye drops in Rabian. Alright, continue on, because last we left off, Big Mom got sent flying off of Onigashima. Just got knocked off between a combination attack between Kid, who trapped Zeus in a metal box, Prometheus, who was constantly cut apart by Zoro using Flame Ren to keep him from reforming, and Law using tact to send a boulder straight into her and knocking her off of Onigashima itself. And here we have the whole moment here where she's falling off. Help me, Zeus! And Zeus is in this box. And Zeus is in the box screaming, Mama, what's happening, Mama? And then we have Prometheus, who's cut into many pieces constantly by Zoro, saying, Mama, I'm coming to save you, I'm coming! And each time Prometheus tries to get away, Zoro's just constantly cutting into him. Now, mind you, Zoro is still injured after tanking and taking the full brunt of the combination attack between Big Mom and Kaido, Conquest of the Seas, which is basically, to put it into retrospect, this was an attack akin to Saitama almost punching Genos during their little training montage in the first season of One Punch Man. That's how impactful that attack is. And Zoro is still coughing up blood. He's still coughing up blood from this attack as he's cutting Prometheus. Then Law says, "How is he still fighting? That last attack he took should have shattered every bone in his body." Law is wondering, how is Zoro even up? But we all know that Zoro is a tank. A complete tank. Now, when this fight is over, your boy might be passing out again. Because that's what happened after he took in all of Luffy's pain during Thriller Bark, and he was like in a semi-coma up until, I want to say until they got to Sabaody, I think. But going on from here, we have Kaido saying, "That was pathetic, Linlin. I have to do everything myself." And we see Kaido standing over Luffy. Luffy is unconscious. Luffy is unconscious. Luffy is unconscious. His eyes are white. He's not moving. That conqueror of the three worlds, Ragnarok, rocked him. Yo, Luffy got baby clapped again. Who knows for how long, but Luffy is literally laying there in an impact crater after that hit that Kaido gave him. I'm not surprised because this is Kaido in his human beast form. I know I was gonna say stop saying hybrid, but in his human beast form, Kaido is so much stronger than he was when he one-shot Luffy the very first time that they fought. But Luffy's out. Luffy is just out. He is gone. And then he looks at Zoro saying, "Hey, pirate hunter. Let Prometheus go." And then he speeds over to where Zoro is. He's speeding over to where Zoro is to keep him from cutting up Prometheus so Prometheus can go save Big Mom. Zoro sees him, and he's immediately shambled out by Law, who then says, "Injection. Shoto!" And immediately hits Kaido with injection shot right up in his sternum, I want to say. Right here in his chest. And this draws it hurts him. It hurts Kaido. He immediately feels it and he starts coughing up blood. Those powers of yours. And then Law says, "Antibacterial curtain." I'm sorry, is this a new move from Law? Antibacterial curtain. And then I don't know exactly what this is. Is this supposed to be some sort of Ope Ope no Mi shield that he can make? Antibacterial curtain. Those powers of yours really throw me off. Trafalgar! And then immediately hits Law and sends him flying. But then we see Prometheus along with Napoleon jumping off of Onigashima as they go after Mama. Mama! And then Zoro says, "Hey, Traffy, that flame's gonna go and save Big Mom." And Law is huffing and puffing as well. And Law says, "Let him go. The plan might as well be a failure if anyone dies." Then we have Kid saying, "The point was to separate the two of them. No need to take it too far." Oh, wait, that's Kid saying that. That's Killer saying this. Kid is saying, "The point was to separate the two of them." Then Killer says, "No need to take it too far." Because, he has a laugh he doesn't like. And then, so Kid and Killer are going to take on Big Mom. "We'll deal with Big Mom." And then Zoro says, "Kid, Killer," as Kid is dragging a whole bunch of metal behind him. Sorry if you're saying anything in chat. I don't see that right now because I want to focus on reading through this chapter. I'm not going to be too long because I got to jump on to My Hero right after. And because my family has a reservation to go eat at 1, I want to make sure that I get all my reactions done within that time, which means I have 10 minutes left to get through this chapter for you guys. Going on, Kid is pretty much dragging as much metal behind him as they go jumping off of Onigashima. And Big Mom was saved. Not with the theory I had that the Charlotte children were going to save her, but Big Mom is seen laying on top of Prometheus. So Prometheus got to her in time.
I'm saved.
Oh, Mama, I'm so glad.
Mama, Mama. Oh, Prometheus, my sweet little baby. What does Zeus think he's doing? He's useless.
And then Napoleon says,
That's what I keep telling you, Mama. He's a dunce and a dope and he's always holding us back.
And then Prometheus says,
Anyway, Mama, can I ask you for something? What is it?
What? Prometheus is actually carrying on a full conversation with Mama that isn't just like, Mama! Okay, Mama, let's do this, Mama! He's actually having a personal conversation with Big Mom? What's going on? Then it cuts to Kid and Killer standing at the edge. Standing at the edge of Onigashima, looking at the clouds, and Kid says, What's with these clouds? And then we have Kaido.
Just look at Straw Hat's face. He did that before, too. Even while unconscious, he still stares me down.
Call back to their very first fight.
What should I crush first? Those eyes? Or his brain? Maybe his heart.
Then we have Zoro talking to Law saying, Listen, Traffy, what I'm about to do is the limit of my ability. What? What? Wait a minute. What Zoro's about to do is the limit of his strength? Are we about to see Zoro go all out now? How long has it been since the time skip? Since the time skip, since we wanted to see this? What I'm about to do is the limit of my ability. Does this mean we're about to see the full extent of Mihawk's training right now? Let's go! Listen, Traffy, what I'm about to do is the limit of my ability. Then Law says, Are you sure about this? If the fight drags on, we're only wearing ourselves down. If we can't break through, we die. After this, it's all you. And then we see we see Zoro take out Enma. And then we see Enma turn black because he's imbuing it with Haki because his whole arm is black now. He's channeling all as much armament Haki into, I want to say as much armament Haki into the blade right now. Hey, Kaido, that's my captain. If you want to crush anyone's skull, you'll have to start with me. You'll have to start with mine. Oh, Ashura? Ashura! Demon aura. 9 sword style. And then Kaido's looking at him because he sees this aura. Ashura, blades drawn. And he's already in front of Kaido. Dead man's game! And just cuts straight through Kaido. And this draws blood from him as well. And then Kaido actually feels this and he screams out, "Ah!" Yo, this dead man's game panel. Ah! Ruanua! I got out my chair. I'm sorry, let me calm down. This panel is nice. And Law's just looking on like, what? We are not even halfway through the pages yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're only on pages 8 and 9. We still got more to go. And then there's a cut straight. And then, wait a minute. Kaido got cut across the chest and he says,
Darn it. Boy, don't tell me you can use the color of the Supreme King too?
I'm sorry? What did Kaido just say?
Don't tell me you can use the color of the Supreme King too.
Did he just insinuate that Zoro can use Conqueror's Haki? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? What? And then Zoro says, huh? What are you talking about? Don't have any idea what you mean. That was the best attack I could do. I was hoping I'd at least knock you off your feet. And then Kaido says,
Oh, you did enough. This wound will remain with me.
yo, is this the first? Yo! Zoro left a permanent scar on Kaido. Mind you, he's been stabbed and cut across so many times from everyone, the Akazaya 9, Kid Killer, everyone. But this one, from Zoro, with Dead Man's Game, that's a permanent scar now. Then Kaido says,
Oh, you did enough. This wound will remain with me. Your generation is proving to be an annoyance.
and then Zoro's literally falling to his knees because he's all out of strength now. And then Law comes up, says, Zoro, get out of there. Then Kaido looks at him like Superman looked at the Flash when the Flash tried to run around him. He's all like,
You stay there. I'll come to you. Raimi Haki!
and immediately blitzes Law and Zoro at the exact same time. They are not even close to one another, and they are already in the air. All you see is just a streak of lightning. All you see is just a streak of lightning pass by them as Kaido is already past them as they both fall at the same time. Don't let this big man size fool you. This man can blitz. And we see Zoro cough up blood. We see Law cough up blood, and they both fall to the ground. And then we see Kaido just standing over Law. And Zoro saying,
What a shame. If you'd come with me, we could have conquered the world.
with you? Yo! I'm sorry. I hit my desk. Luffy's up. Luffy is up. With you? We'd never go with you, idiot. We love the samurai. Mark my words, you're going down. And then it shows Grandpa, it would flash back to Grandpa Hugh saying,
The Haki you wield penetrates and destroys the enemy from the inside. Do not overstress. You must allow the Haki to flow into your fist.
and then Luffy saying, it was still too shallow. Then Grandpa Hugh again.
It is in the midst of danger that power truly blossoms.
Then Luffy says, but after taking that hit from your club, I figured it out. You can infuse things with Supreme King Haki, can't you?
Only a handful of the very strongest can. Not a dead man walking.
So, wait. Armament Haki. We've known that. I need to continue because I'm already running out of time. We'll talk about this in a sec.
Only a handful of the very strongest can. Not a dead man walking.
And Kaido bears down on him and tries to swing at Luffy, and Luffy dodges. And is already up on Kaido and kicks his Kanabo out of place. And it shows lightning coming off of Luffy's foot. Yo, Luffy is not using armament. he's using Conqueror's Haki as he attacks. Oh my god. And Kaido sees this, and then Luffy flips over Kaido, and then infusing his fist with Conqueror's Haki, not Armament Haki, but Conqueror's Haki, he lands a blow directly into Kaido. So he's not only he's using armament, but from this he didn't even touch him. It's like Sage Jutsu, like Sage mode. He touched him, but he didn't touch him. And each hit has caused Kaido to cough up blood, and he's looking at Luffy's fist, and it's coated in Armament Haki and Conquerors. And he Shoryukens Kaido straight in the face and knocks Kaido to the ground. And Law's just saying, he's not even touching him. And then Luffy says, Zoro, Traffy, thanks for protecting me. You can go down now. I'm going to beat him no matter what it takes. Go ahead and let everyone know. Yo! Luffy's up! He's using Conqueror's Haki-infused punches! And he says he can take Kaido all on his own! Ah! That's what I'm talking about right there! That's the future king of the pirates talking. Yes. That's what I call a good chapter. 10 out of 10. That's all she wrote for the 10 out of 10 for the 1010th chapter. That's all I got for that, ladies and gentlemen. What? I'm sorry. We just found out that there's even more applications to Haki now. Not only can you infuse your attacks with armament, you can infuse your attacks with conquerors now. I'm sorry. Oh, that's it. Let me just see what you guys are saying. It's been a long time since I caught you live. Kawaii Hana, thank you for that. About to say you need image 2. Congrats for 2K. Thank you. It's gonna be hype. You can set to have 2 pages. Here we go. Prepare to get up from your seat. Hey, you called it. It's Ragnaroked them. Oh, that sounded so much better, CJ. Congrats on 2K subs. Thank you, Destruct. Fire. Yep, the rumors are true. So I've just been super hyped for this chapter and viewing all sorts of YouTubers I don't usually watch, and this freaking voice acting has earned you a sub 10 out of 10. Thank you, Digiman. Well, not Digiman, but Digman. I like to do that for everything that I read for you guys. So, thank you. Wait, did I knock? I feel like I knocked. I hit my desk so hard, I knocked my camera off of place because I hit my desk so hard. Apologies for that if it was turned to someplace else. But, wow! What a chapter. Conqueror's Haki has other applications that can be combined, because it showed Luffy's fist, he was using armament, and he also combined it with Conquerors. Now, the Zoro thing, though. Hiroshi Herrera Shimokawa, thank you for the 2K. Kaido not looking so unbeatable now. No, he's not. Conqueror's Haki combined with Armament Haki allows you to go toe-to-toe with Kaido. We have answers to Shanks versus Mihawk now. And you know what? I think we have answers to how Shanks was not only able to block Akainu's magma fists, but also be able to, keep his sword intact completely. What if Shanks... Oh my goodness, what if Shanks was infusing his sword Griffin with not only Armament Haki, but Conqueror's Haki, so that the effects and extreme heat from Akainu's, magma didn't affect it at all? Now so many more things are popping into my mind now because of this revelation! So many things! Thanks for saying my name right. Most people get it wrong. Well, I still need to work on it so I can say it without, slowing it to get it right. But Hiroshi, thank you I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time. I like to do that. But so many thoughts are popping into my head now about who else has been using armament haki. Who else has been using armament haki? But also it seems like there's got to be more to this armament haki than what they're using. It has to be more than that. Ryuo plus Conquerors can be a good combination, which only Luffy can do. But, I mean, Ryuo and Conquerors, there's that. But also the fact that Kaido says that only the strongest can, so Kaido can do that too. I don't think about Ryuo, but mainly he can use Conqueror's Haki infused with his attacks. So now it makes me wonder if the reason why Kaido was able to beat Luffy the first time was because with, Thunder Bagua, he infused Conqueror's Haki to just straight up overpower him with physical force and Conquerors at the same time. Now I got to rethink everything I know about past characters in this series using Armament Haki who can also use Conqueror's Haki. I have to rethink all of their attacks now. Have to go now, but congrats again on 2K. Thank you. Thoroughly convinced that Luffy is a Yonko caliber pirate at this point. He may not be as strong as them, but he's strong enough that he can't be bullied around either. Kaido will have to go 100%. We've seen Roger and Whitebeard do it. Yes, the fact that their whole entire fight, both in the manga and anime, is a pure example of this application being shown, but not being fully explained. Conqueror's Haki combined with Armament Haki produces the effect that happened between Roger and Whitebeard during their last battle. I think you use the principles of Ryuo, but with Conqueror's Haki instead. Kaido can't do Ryuo. True, but Armament Haki and Conqueror's Haki combined together could produce a close enough effect, but Ryuo is the truest form, I want to say. Overall, I said I gotta keep this short because I gotta do My Hero and then I gotta go eat with the family, so I can't be too long. Rewatch episode 915 with Thunder Bagua and Haki. I am. Because every time we see him use it, especially in the anime, we saw lightning appear around his Kanabo, and then we have it here where lightning appears around him. Now, we only really attribute lightning happening around people who aren't Enel or Eneru as being attributed to, Conqueror's Haki most of the time. So now I gotta rethink every attack that has been used by people who have both Conqueror's Haki and Armament Haki. I gotta rethink it now. Because now I'm wondering if they're using a combination of these applications in their attacks to produce these monstrously powerful attacks now. I have to rethink Haki for characters as a whole now because of this chapter. Dang it, Oda, I didn't want to have to do homework today, but now I got to relearn the fundamentals of Haki and just relearn. I got to relearn Haki, period, now. All because of this chapter. And then we have Zoro using Dead Man's Game. And the thing is, you know what I think? You know what I think it is? I feel like even though Kaido says, don't tell me you can use Conqueror's Haki as well, and Zoro's all like, I don't even know what are you going on about? I have no idea what you mean. Now, this is gonna reinforce a lot of people's major theories of either Zoro having Conqueror's Haki, or the idea that I have that with the extensive mastery that Odin had over Enma, maybe his aura stuck with Enma and it gives it the appearance that Conqueror's Haki is being used with that sword. Now, I could be wrong, and Zoro can use it, but we have to see where that goes. I remember when Haki was just a sport. Oh, you so funny. I think the 5 people which Kaido mentioned in 1001 might be the only ones who can use it. Garp, Roger, Whitebeard, Shanks, and Rocks. So Garp is a lot more... Wait a minute. Hold up. Rocks, I understand. Roger, Whitebeard, Shanks, I understand. Garp has... Zoro has Conqueror's Haki, but he isn't fully aware of it. That might be... That may very well be the case. That may very well be the case. But we'll talk about that later. I have to end it. I have to. If I don't, we are going to spend another hour talking about this. I really have to end it, and I have to start My Hero. But oh my goodness. Wow. If this possibly means that Zoro has Conqueror's Haki and he's just unconsciously using it, either one of those things, I was not expecting to think this much. Rocks, Roger, Whitebeard, Odin, and Shanks. Okay, so I was wrong. I was wrong about Garp. My bad. I don't know why I keep putting Garp in there. But it was Rogers, Rocks, Whitebeard, Odin, and Shanks. Those 5 people, which means all 5 of them are capable of using Conqueror's Haki in combination with Armament Haki to make their strikes even more powerful. I think Garp, Sengoku, and Akainu can use this. Sengoku, I would honestly believe, since he's the only Marine to be confirmed to have Conqueror's Haki. I don't know about Garp and Akainu, though. I don't know. But I have to end it here. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a fantastic chapter. Oh my goodness, this was a fantastic chapter. But Big Mom's not out of the fight yet. She got saved by Prometheus, and Prometheus wants to ask her something. We don't know what it is, but I guess we're going to have to find out, as the chapter says, on April 25th. Which means we are not getting a chapter next week. On the 18th. We're going on break after this. I feel like this is a chapter worthy of going on a break. But that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everyone, for coming to see my reaction to One Piece today. It was fantastic. While I'm heading out to eat, I am going to be doing my research on Haki all over again. I honestly, my goodness. And then Luffy says, like, okay, I understand how to do this now. Which means that you guys don't need to be up here. I'm going to beat Kaido all on my own. Let everyone know that I'm about to bring this man down. Just go downstairs, get yourself some chicken, eat some food, chill, relax, help out who you want to help out. Zoro, you go to sleep because you need it. I got Kaido. You guys don't even have to worry no more. I got this, bruh. Just go downstairs. Garp definitely can do this. Remember when he said Luffy still has a long way to go when his bounty went to 1.5 billion? Well, we'll just have to see then. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of my reaction to One Piece today. Fantastic. God tier chapter. Oh my goodness. The Dead Man's Game attack panel from Zoro. Chef's kiss. Luffy being able to fight Kaido without going into Gear 4th and just using Conqueror's Haki in combination with armament. Zoro now leaving a brand new scar on Kaido now, aside from the one that Odin gave him. Brand new scar. Zoro left that. So many things are running through my head right now, but not enough time to talk about it. That's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for taking the time out to see me today. This was fantastic. If I could read this all over again and wipe my brain of it, I would, because I would be just as ecstatic. But I'm going to do some homework on Haki and just look through everything I know about Haki after I'm done, doing all my reactions. My One Piece episode reactions will be after I go out and eat with a family. That'll be after, so that episode will be up a little bit later today, so just hang with me. But hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed yourself, then consider subscribing, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples. Oh my goodness, this chapter was everything.